Good morning and welcome to the 2023 Hart Women's Volleyball Media Day. I'm your host, Courtney Jackson. For our next interview, we are excited to be joined by Hart regular season and conference tournament champion, MidAmerican University. We got our head coach, Molly Karagiorov, and Teresa Saunders with us. Coach, how are you doing today?
Doing well, hanging out. We didn't practice today and just media day, so it's a good day.
Yep, that is a good day. Well, you guys had an outstanding season for your squad last year, a share of the regular season championship, as well as the conference tournament championship. How exciting was that for your program to finish on top?
Oh, it was awesome. I mean, I'm so proud of my girls. I'm so proud of my staff. Everyone just played a really big role. We had a lot of talent in the gym and worked really hard. It wasn't just talent, but it was a lot of hard work. And like I said, I couldn't be more proud. And to see MNU back on top is exciting.
Well, tell us about Teresa and her importance to the team, both on and off the court.
Yeah, so Teresa is going into her fourth season, but hoping to come back and use her COVID year next year, which is exciting. I'm very excited about it as well. She's from Germany, actually, Offenburg, Germany. She is a middle for us. She was an all-conference player for us, is a huge part of, first always elected to my leadership team, one that leads in many ways on and off the court. T and I actually know each other from a long time ago. It's kind of special, T and I. I actually played over in Europe, and I met T as a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
And they took me into the gym in Europe and they say, hey, we know someone from Kansas City. And I said, what? T and I were born just, I don't know, 5 minutes apart from each other in Independence, Missouri. Her dad's from Kansas City. Her mom's from Germany. She grew up in Germany. But so T has a special place in my heart, and the connection we have for Europe is kind of funny.
Wow, yeah, what a coincidence. Well, Teresa, just give us a little bit of what it was like. How exciting was it for you and your teammates to win a conference championship and then go compete at an NAIA national tournament?
It was truly incredible. The atmosphere, especially here in our home gym, and just the whole vibes the team bring are really incredible. And just being able to be on the court with my teammates and accomplish things like that is really something that not everybody can say for themselves. And it's really like a big deal.
And how do you stay focused and goal driven coming in with the target on your back?
We definitely want to accomplish a lot this year. And I think all of us are committed and bought into the goal that we do have. And so just staying competitive in the gym and practice, keeping the intensity high, and really just wanting the national championship.
Yep. And coach, what were some of the things that were key to last year's success?
I mean, recruiting played a big piece. Recruiting was a big piece, just getting the right pieces in place. And then having kind of those pillars like Teresa, like Savannah Crossland, who come through and are 4-year kids for us, not just the transfers, which are great, but just having those pillars that kind of build the culture. And Teresa was actually one that competed in the national championship, national tournament championship in 2020, the COVID year. It was 2021. So she'd experienced the national tournament before, and that's huge to know kind of how those championships go, the opening round, the final site, like that was huge. But having some of those kids a little bit older was definitely key to it. And so it was kind of the perfect storm. And we're hoping to keep that rumbling this year.
Well, tell me, who is back from last year's Hart Championship team who's going to help lead this team to hopefully another one?
Yeah, so we're returning everyone. We're returning everyone with the exception of, unfortunately, one of our outsides isn't healthy. And so we'll be without one of our outsides, Arcienega. But she, will still remain part of the program, but unfortunately with her health. Then everyone else is back. So that means we return 3 All-Americans, 4 All-Region players, 7 All-Conference players, and added several to it that we're excited about, and that will help us. So it'll be a really fun group. It feels like, oh man, it just feels like we're building on. Preseason was very smooth. A lot of the systems, the tactics, the technique, it was like, oh yeah, you guys know this stuff. We've been working on this stuff. So it truly felt like we were starting already with 1 foot in, which was great to get it done quick.
For sure. And Teresa, in last year's Heart Championship game, the Cook Center was packed with fans. How does encouragement and support from your fan base impact your performance out there as a team?
It really plays a big role because they feel like an extension of the team, and just being able to have the honor playing in front of a huge crowd like that and being supported off the court and like seeing fans outside of Cook Center is just incredible. And I'm very proud to say that not many teams have that support, and so we don't take that for granted for sure.
And I mean, it's impressive to win a conference championship at any level, but the Heart of America Conference is known for its high level of competition. How does the challenging conference schedule motivate you and keep you guys on top of your game? Because it's easy to slide by after a win, just glide to the end. How do you make sure you stay sharp as a student athlete?
Definitely competition, in my opinion, is always a good thing. And if we really want to take this to the next level, then that's just an important part of it. But really finding a good balance between still having the responsibility as a student and still giving everything on the court is definitely something that you can't take lightly, but it's for sure a fun experience.
I bet. And Coach, at the Heart Summit a few weeks ago, you were selected as the Heart Coach of Character Award winner. You're now eligible for the NAIA National Coach of Character Award. What does that award mean to you? And how do you instill those NAIA core values to your team?
Oh yeah, that's news to me. I didn't know it went on from that. That's exciting. No,
there you go. Congratulations.
Oh, thanks. No, I'm honored, obviously. The Heart of America is a force to be reckoned with. That's not a surprise to anyone. And so I think that moving forward, we're really, it's an honor to represent it. And represent it in its core values, I think is huge. Everyone knows that these small institutions, it's bigger than just sports. It's about the experience. It's about developing young women for me. And so it's an exciting thing and an honor, but God is good. It comes pretty naturally. As far as in our program, that's a core of who MNU is. It's huge. Jesus is the biggest part of my life. So that comes pretty naturally when you talk about trying to do things with excellence.
And Coach, I mean, volleyball has been a part of your life for a long time. You were a player, now a coach. Is there a coach that inspired you to become the positive character, successful coach that you are today?
Oh man, I could do so many coaches, so many come to mind, big time, but I'll go local. So there's like a group, the girls club in the NAIA, which was like Kristen Steele, who I played for, who now is at OUAZ. And she was the most successful coach here at MNU prior to me. And then Tina Carter was at Grandview, and she was running things there, high level program. Trish was at Bellevue running a high level program. And those women just really inspired me to see, oh yeah, like Trish and Tina, they're both moms. And now I'm a mother of two, to see that it is possible having your kids run around the gym and dealing with all nursing and all kinds of things. It was truly an inspiration, but to see not only are these women doing it, but consistently all three of those are at the national tournament, and consistently all three of those are selected for awards, are signing up for committees. That's just like shows me it is possible as a young woman with kiddos. So it's huge. And of course these kids help with the kiddos. These kids help with my other kids. So it's a family atmosphere and super fun. But those three women for sure have been instrumental in my future here. I hope to be here a long time. So it's good.
Yes, very awesome. And Teresa, how important is it to you to play with character and sportsmanship? And what ways do you try and display that on the floor with your team?
It definitely plays a big role because it just helps with building a healthy team environment and building that connection on and off the court, which helps us, I believe, be more successful, and just really trying to implement those into your life every day, not only as an athlete, but also just as a person.
All right. Well, Coach and Teresa, thank you for your time today, and best of luck to you this season.
Hey, thanks. Appreciate it.